Hello, and welcome to Book Renters Training for Store Managers on Rapid Return Drop-Off. We're excited to have you be part of the program and want to make sure that you have all the information and materials that you need in order to be successful with the program. During the training, we'll be looking at a number of different parts of Rapid Return. But before we begin, I'd like to share some of the benefits of the program that stores are seeing and make sure that you have the information that you need to be set up with the equipment and materials to accept returns and return books to Book Renter. In later sessions, we'll take a closer look at the store settings, the customer dashboard, how to check in books at the receive point, how to prepare books to be sent back to our receive centers, and then reporting that's available to you. Customers that are using the Rapid Return Drop-Off program are seeing a number of different benefits, both for their students and for their store. Over 100 stores are participating in Rapid Return today, and it's been a program that's been tremendously well received by both customers and managers, which we're really excited about. To help you gauge how much traffic your store might see, about 50% of the books that are rented and could be returned to a college store tend to walk back through the door. So as you anticipate how many books might be coming back to your store, you could take a look at the information that's reported for you in the store manager's portal to get an estimate for the number of books that you might see come back through your door. Stores are also telling us that when students are bringing their rental books back to drop off, they're also bringing books that they want to sell, which is helping to either lift or at least buoy buyback programs that have been under a lot of pressure recently. And then finally, stores have told us that the typical return takes them less than about a minute, and that makes it possible for them to process a lot of books very quickly and keeps lines moving very efficiently. To get started, you'll need a couple pieces of equipment that we would recommend. First of all, you'll definitely need to have a computer that can connect to the web using a web browser. We recommend Firefox 3 or newer. I tend to use Google Chrome, but Internet Explorer also works as well. And you'll want to make sure that you have a reliable high-speed internet connection. A couple other pieces of equipment are optional, but we would definitely recommend using a barcode scanner. And you can see that there's a Motorola model that we recommend, but there are other models that work as well. And then for your customer's convenience or for your store's convenience, you may decide that you want to be able to print physical receipts for students, letting them know that they've dropped off their book. We automatically email a receipt to customers when those books are returned, and so far from our research and from speaking with customers, they tend to like the digital copy of the receipt, but the physical receipt can be printed if you have a printer that will print an 8.5 by 11 page. As part of getting started, we will be mailing to you a supply that we call a rapid return sticker. It's simply a pre-printed scannable barcode that comes on a roll of stickers that we will make sure that you have. And we'll be talking a little bit about that in additional parts of the training. When you're ready to return books to Book Renter, you can use any boxes that you have lying around, but we recommend, if you have them, 70-pound boxes, and we've provided some dimensions here. But again, this is not required. Any empty boxes that you want to use to ship books back to us is just fine. And then if you're interested, we also have additional signage that can be provided for your store to help direct customers to the return point. That concludes the introduction for today's training. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at the store settings in the store manager's portal.